What up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm talking about 2024's Blink Twice. Blink twice if I'm in danger. Like, guy blinks a whole bunch. I was like, oh fuck, where the hell is this movie going? But Zoe Kravitz's directorial debut alongside her fiance, right, and Channing Tatum stars, and it is a really good movie. And the cast was pretty great. ARJONA, Channing Tatum, Naomi ACKIE, she was like the lead, the person we're following the most, Frida. Her friend was Alia Shawkat, Liz Cabrera, True Mullen, some other people in there, Simon Rex, Christian Slater, Haley Joel Osment, he was kind of funny, Levon Hawk, Gina Davis, Kyle McCallan, the captain, Dune, the original Dune, Paul Atreides. Either way, the cast was great. But Zoe Kravitz, right? Like, the whole time watching this, I was into it, and I had, I gave it a pretty decent score, and it was a phenomenal movie. I expected it to be a little more scary, like the trailers expected it to be. I just was expecting something more horror-esque, but instead it was more of a psychological horror, where you're like, okay, what is happening? Is this bitch crazy, or is everyone else crazy? But Naomi ACKIE in this Blink Twice was phenomenal. And just the way that it ended, right? Like, it was crazy. But then I was like, how do they end this where it feels satisfying? And it was totally satisfying ending for a movie like this. Channing Tatum, frightening how dark he can get, but also funny. Like, he's perfectly fine being like just aloof and funny, and I do really like Channing actually with a beard, but at the same time he's a psycho in this, and it's cool to see, and the way that the photography comes into play and what they're doing to these poor ladies. It was, and the fact that this movie was supposed to be called Pussy Island before it was Blink Twice. Honestly, Pussy Island could have made a lot of sense. And I feel like she was inspired from the Epstein shit after this, and maybe even that Diddy shit going on. If you haven't seen, I don't want to spoil, what happens or, what's going on. Just, it's crazy. And if you were interested in the trailer, but you didn't want to watch it because you thought it was going to be too horror-y and too scary, it's not. You could definitely see it. It might creep you out, but I don't know if it would scare you. Well, at least not like, jump scare, horror, demons or whatever. It's not like that. It's scarier than make-believe demons and ghosts and stuff like that. It's scary because it's real people and the shit probably really happened, other than, it's made up in the movie. But, in my mind, there's some dirty-ass shit going on in Hollywood or Epstein or government, whatever, that's doing some crazy shit like this and getting away with it because of how they do it, It's crazy. Fuck those guys. Fuck the politicians. Fuck Epstein Island and all the people that went there. But I love Zoe Kravitz. It's always funny where you go down a rabbit hole and all of a sudden you're like, well, I gotta change the pace of this. How do I do it? I love Zoe Kravitz. Channing and Zoe, I hope it reunite to do some more films. Astonished how well this film went for someone that's a first-time director. And she's been around the industry, and she's a big movie person, and she's a great actress. So I can't wait to see her in the Batman Part 2 coming next year, filming next year. I don't know if it will actually come out next year. Probably 2026. But Channing Tatum, my man, was just Gambit recently in Deadpool and Wolverine. So I hope to see him more as that. I hope to see her as Catwoman. I hope they have some weird freaky cosplays while they're at home. But no, she's funny because he got engaged to her and she was like, listen, I watch movies. Like, I don't know what you're expecting from me, but I don't do anything. I watch movies. And he's like, okay. And then he just realized slowly over time that how serious she was, because they watch a lot of movies. And I respect it. I need me a Zoe Kravitz type. If you out there and you want to watch movies, fucking hit your boy up. But overall, I give this movie 3.5 out of 5 stars, about a 7 out of 10. And it probably could even be more, but I think that's a great score for a first film you've directed. Shout out to the cast, shout out to Zoe, shout out Channing, shout out anyone that watched this video. If you want to support the channel further, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, follow my other social medias down in the link in the description below. My name is Big Cam. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you beautiful people in the next movie review. Peace.